Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick card reading is going to be, what is your future spouse going through right now? What are they currently going through right now? Okay. So just to forewarn you, this is really early in the morning. I did just wake up, so please bear with me. Okay. So first we have the snake pile 1. Then we have this dump truck pile 2, and then we have the flower pile for pile 3. So I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. All right, yeah, I hope you chose. So we're going to start with the snake, then the truck, then the flower. Okay. So if you chose the snake, this is your reading. Let's see, angels. So what is their future spouse currently going through? What are they going through right now? What's going on with them? We have they don't care for you. Playing you. Yikes. And the snake speaks for itself. It's like love at first sight. It's like they're dealing with a snake. You feel me? They're dealing with somebody who, you know, doesn't have their best intention. Or their best interest at heart. Okay, so why they don't care for you? For what is their future spouse going through right now? Why they don't care for you? They're dealing with somebody who doesn't care about them. Okay, they could be somebody who is a really hard worker, and whoever they are with right now could just be using them, okay? Using them for their finances, using them because they're a leader, okay? This could be somebody who has a really take charge kind of energy. This could be somebody who owns a business, okay? They just don't play about their finances or about their job. They're very stable, okay? This is somebody who goes to work on time, who shows up every day. But what they're going through right now is a relationship where the person isn't nice to them, okay? They are in a partnership that isn't loving, okay? This person they could be married to this person. This person displays blatantly like how they are not interested in your future spouse, or, you know, how they're not doing enough. Like there's some sort of like way that their partner communicates to them that really has them like reviewing and thinking like, damn, am I doing enough? Am I, you know, taking care of things the way I should be? It just has them second guessing, okay? So they're definitely in a relationship right now with somebody who doesn't appreciate them. Maybe they could also be at a job where someone doesn't appreciate them, okay? Somebody is definitely using them here. Why playing you? Yeah, so your future spouse is dealing with a lot of insecurities or anxieties in regards to who they can trust, okay? They feel like, again, they're in a relationship with this person who some days this person is very loving and kind and sweet to them. And then other days it's like, you know, they just beat them down, okay? And this person really thought like, you know, oh, I met the one, like they're a perfect match for me. Like we are so much alike. And, you know, they were fooled, okay? Because whoever they are currently dating is not like them, and is not, yeah, they lied. They presented, whoever your future spouse is currently dating, they presented themselves as one way, but they really are not, okay? Your future spouse is really thinking like, damn, am I happy? Like, is this what I'm going to have to put up with for the rest of my life? Like, deep down, they know that they need to leave this person, okay, free themselves. And it's something that they constantly think about. It's just about taking that action. Well, I love it at first sight. Yeah, like they really, your future spouse could be very abundant, okay? And when they saw this person, like they could have thought like, oh, I'm going to marry them. Like this is the one for me. You know, we're going to have a family together. I'm going to take care of them, you know, something like that. And this person was just using them, okay? Using them for their stability, for their finances. Your future spouse could be very well off. They're just very good with money, and maybe they looked like it, okay? So maybe they had a nice car. Maybe they dressed really nice, okay? And basically they were bamboozled. This person really put on a facade for your future spouse. Yeah. Your future spouse is a very friendly person, okay? They get along with everybody. They could have a very welcoming energy. And that's why it was kind of really easy for this person to, like, take advantage of them. What is their future spouse going through right now? We got pay that bill, say what I want and mean what I say, and stop being bougie. Why pay that bill? Oh, wrong deck. Why pay that bill? Your future spouse could be paying majority of, or could be carrying majority of the financial responsibility right now, okay, in regards to their household. They are somebody who is dealing with some sort of letdown. Like, there's something going on. There could be some betrayal going on behind their back. Okay, maybe they're currently getting cheated on, or I don't know. Like, there's just something here that is going on in secret that if it was brought to the forefront, it would upset them, okay? Because it's like they're doing a lot for someone and they're being taken advantage of. I say what you mean and mean what you say. Yeah, your future spouse is going to take some action to end things, okay? So they've been debating on this for a while. They've been saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep doing this. Or, like, I'm not going to keep doing this. And they're really not. Like, they're going to end something, a relationship or a job here. Okay, they're going to do, they're leaving a home situation, and they're becoming single, okay? They're really, like, pulling back their energy from a lot of different people, not only romantic, but platonic, too. There could be a friend taking advantage of your future spouse as well, okay? Again, they're just a very loving, kind, welcoming person, and these people thought that they could get over, okay? They could have somebody living with them who's, like, not helping out, paying the rent, like, not cleaning, not doing anything, okay? So, like, your future spouse is changing things for themselves. They are making a change, one that they've been wanting to make for a while, and other things are coming towards them, okay? Happiness. The sun jumped the fuck out. Happiness is coming towards your future spouse. Once they make this change, they're going to see that, like, the things that they've been wanting to manifest just come so much faster towards them. Why stop being bougie? Maybe your future spouse was kind of concerned with the way that they would be received if they stopped doing something or if they left someone, okay? But it's like they don't care. They're putting up their boundaries. They don't care, you know, how this looks to people, how this is going to look on social media. Like, they're just doing something that benefits them, okay? Because they've been going through, like, a lot of conflict behind the scenes that people don't know about. Your future spouse has a very healing energy, and they're going to be spending a lot of time just focused on bettering themselves, okay? Because they're dealing with a very karmic energy here, okay? A karmic fire sign maybe, or a water sign, or an earth sign. What is their future spouse currently going through? Yeah, like, they're very abundant, but, like, something is messing with their finances here, okay? And there's a need for your future spouse to have patience in regards to something. What's their future spouse currently going through? Yeah, they definitely have someone trying to come after their money, or somebody trying to take something from them. Yeah, they're having to defend themselves, to defend what they have built, okay? So if they are going through a divorce here, it could be somebody trying to take, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some alimony checks, or, you know, trying to take half of everything that they have built. They're definitely having to protect themselves. What is their future spouse currently going through? Yeah, somebody is living rent free. This, you can't see it. It's a little ripped, but living rent free. Somebody is living in their house rent free, not doing anything. Okay. And maybe they're trying to kick them out, and, you know, the police might be saying like, oh, well, technically you can't, they blah, blah, blah. I don't know. This could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. But somebody is being very stubborn here. Somebody, your future spouse, is dealing with somebody who, like, you know, they could have been with this person, they broke up with this person, been with this person. You know, they're just in a cycle that, like, was really hard for them to end. But your future spouse is someone who is successful, okay? This could be somebody who, at first they're very shy or standoffish, okay? Or again, like, damn, where was I going with that? Your future spouse just could be a very nice person, okay? And it's like, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or I don't want to, like, be mean. They could be very empathetic. Like, they really feel for people. They really try to understand, okay? They could have a stepchild. They could be a step parent. So it's like, when a child is involved, it's even more like hard to leave type energy. But they could be a parenting, and that's what they're going through right now. They could, somebody could have just died, okay? They could be dealing with a death in the family. Maybe they're in charge of, like, organizing the funeral and paying for it. They're just dealing with, they could be dealing with, like, an unexpected attraction, okay, for someone here. Yeah, like, maybe they didn't expect to like somebody. Maybe they didn't. I hope they not the one that's cheating. I don't know, baby. But your future spouse could be definitely, like, they're dealing with a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, a lot of controversy. Okay. Like, I don't know what's going on, but they're definitely dealing with another person, okay, in a relationship, who they thought the relationship was going to go one way because they thought that this person was one way. And the unexpected attraction for someone couldn't even be, maybe it's not even from them. Maybe they're dealing with this from their spouse. Like, maybe their spouse, again, like I said, cheated on them. They were not expecting this to happen, okay? Yeah. Your future spouse could be somebody who is very attractive, okay? Maybe they are somebody who is very unconventionally attractive. So, like, you know, maybe they just have, like, a little cute, unique look about them, facial features. Yeah, but let's get some of these. Let's get some of these. What is their future spouse going through right now? Your future spouse is somebody who, like, is very powerful and very protected, okay? Could be stressing right now, and, like, their angels are trying to guide them away from some sort of situation so that they can relax, okay? They don't have to go through what they're going through right now, but they're gaining a lot of lessons out of this that's going to help them in the future. Your future spouse is somebody who, like, they have a very, like, magnetic energy. People are drawn to them, okay? Again, like, they are very empathetic. They feel for people. They feel energy. And they're very tapped in and in tune with their emotions. All right, let's get two more. What is their future spouse going through right now? Your future spouse is going through, like, a situation where people keep pushing them, okay? Like, your future spouse is somebody who, like, they don't judge people. Like, they really are really understanding, but like somebody has pushed them to the point of no return. Like, and that's why they're making this change. That's why they're ending something here. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. And if that reading resonated for you, please like, comment. I'm not feeling the vibe this morning. This lighting is just not it. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys later. All right. So let's move on, because I gotta go get these kids up. Okay. So if you chose the truck pile, this is your reading. Okay. So, angels, what is the truck pile's future spouse going through right now? What do they have going on? What's tea for them? Leave them? Damn, everybody in some shit they need to get out of. YouTube can teach you. And, come on. Raising a God. Yes. It do look like shit in the back of this truck, though. They need to leave some shit alone. All right, let's see. Why leave them? Why leave them? Why leave them? Your future spouse is constantly thinking about the fact that they want to leave someone, block someone, okay? Like, leaving someone would really alleviate a lot of stress for your future spouse. And they kind of feel bad. They kind of feel a little bit bad because it's like, damn, like, I know they're going through a lot right now. Like, am I being immature because I want to leave? Like, maybe somebody is costing them a lot of money, or like maybe they're just not able to pursue something the way they want to because of someone. Like, they feel like someone's energy is keeping them like stuck and stagnant. Like, they can't really be themselves or express themselves or like do what they want because they have to worry about somebody else. Why YouTube can teach you. Your future spouse could be learning a skill, okay? Maybe they're learning to trade. They're learning how to invest. They're learning how to grow their money, okay? Your future spouse is really concerned about their finances right now. Like, they want to get a home. They want to really create generational wealth or just some sort of stability for the future. And that's like what's heavy on their mind. Your future spouse spends a lot of time reading, okay? Just getting educated on different skills. They could have a lot of trades under their belt. Why raising a God? Your future spouse could have a kid, or like they are learning to like value themselves, okay? Value their time and their energy. Like, your future spouse is learning that they are important and that like they're learning to feel comfortable expressing their needs. They're not like downplaying themselves anymore, okay? So they're having the strength to like assert their boundaries. Your future spouse could have been somebody who, like, you know, maybe they were in a people-pleasing kind of energy in the past, or like they just ignored like expressing themselves, okay? Maybe they cared a lot about what other people thought, but like they're just in an energy of, you know what, I'm allowed to feel the way I feel. I'm allowed to do things for myself. I don't have to feel bad for that. And so, yeah, like they're learning to assert themselves in a different kind of way. Okay, let's get some of this. What is their future spouse going through right now? Your future spouse is opening their eyes, okay? So like they are like learning when they're projecting on other people, when other people are projecting on them, okay? Maybe they went through something here where it was like the veil was just lifted, okay? Lifted from over their eyes, and they're like, damn, this whole time I've been, you know, going along with whatever this person was saying. Like, I don't have to do that. Like, I can, you know, I'm my own person. Like, something was just like The blinders were taken off, okay, for your future spouse. And they're seeing the world in a whole new light. Okay. They are paying more attention to what they pay attention to. Okay. They're noticing how, like, when they give their energy to certain people, like, they feel different than when they're by themselves, or when they're doing things that actually fulfill them, or when they're surrounded by people they actually like. Okay. Like, your future spouse is learning to get over insecurities, or like toxic thought patterns or behavior patterns. Like, your future spouse is really taking responsibility for, like, their energy and their time. Like, they are really, like, understanding or grasping some sort of concept here. Your future spouse could be, like, doing some meditations, you know, Joe Dispenza. They're really, like, trying to tap in to they're really trying to tap into something so that, like, they can just get moving. They feel like they've been stuck on someone or stuck with someone for far too long. Okay, they've been stressed out for far too long. They're stepping into their creative energy. Okay, your future spouse could be somebody who is growing something, nurturing something. And again, like, they're learning to communicate. They're learning to love themselves. They're learning to talk kindly to themselves. Your future spouse could be trying to do something on social media right now. Like, they're learning, your future spouse is learning that, like, even if other people don't support what they have going on, like, they need to support themselves. They're learning to be their own hype man. Your future spouse is learning to stay away from temptation, okay? And to stay away from, like, people and relationships that, like, aren't serving them, okay? Like, somebody here is in a relationship where, like, the person is very, like, manipulative with the way that they talk. Like, they maybe were just very able to get your future spouse to do whatever they want. Yeah, your future self is, no, not your future self. Your future spouse is learning to, like, value themselves, like that they're worth much more. Okay, that they can have much more, they can do much more. Again, they can speak up for themselves. Okay, what is their future spouse going through right now? Yeah, your future spouse is learning just how magical, or just how, like, gifted they are, okay? They have discovered something that's allowing them to live just a more fulfilling life, to feel better, okay? Because they weren't feeling good. They were in this period of not moving. Nothing made them excited. Nothing made them happy, because they could have been with somebody, or maybe they were believing things that were told to them that was a projection, okay? Your future spouse is learning to protect themselves and protect their dreams, protect their, like, I don't know, future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not telling people their business. They're not telling people, like, what they want anymore. They're just doing it, because every time they did share, it's like shit would go wrong, or, like, they would just lose interest. Your future spouse is learning that, like, who you surround yourself with is very important, and they need to preserve their energy, okay? And be very intentional with the people that they do surround themselves with. Yeah, your future spouse is seeing why, like, again, like, they didn't have the energy, or they didn't have the want to do something, or to take action on something. They're getting clarity on something, okay? And they're starting to have the strength to, like, do things, okay? Get out there, invest in themselves. All right. Let's get some of these, and then we'll be done. What is their future spouse going through right now? Your future spouse is learning to love themselves, okay? And to like stop self-doubting and self-sabotaging. Because something was like really in the way of them pursuing their happiness. Like they had a lot of insecurities or self-doubt. Like the way they talked to themselves was very not good, okay? They're also learning to pray more, to believe in their prayer, to trust that they'll be guided to where they want to be. They're going through some sort of positive change, okay? Because they've just been affirming things to themselves. Your future spouse could have been somebody who needed other people to give them validation or confirm things for them, but they're doing this for themselves, and this is taking them places, okay? Yeah, they're becoming one with themselves. They're on a self-love, self-healing journey. So with that being said, that is all I have for you guys. And if that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys later. All right. So if you chose the flower pile, this is your reading. And off the bat, your future spouse could be blossoming, okay? They're going through, they have had some sort of growth, gone through some sort of transformation, and, oh, I'm supposed to pull these. What is their future spouse going through right now? Gardening career, or they could be gardening, they could be growing something. Stay. And then it's a forever thing. Right, gardening career. Your future spouse is really in a state of reflection, okay? They're going through this period where they want to be alone. They want to gain more clarity. They want to get outside. They want to meditate more. They want to be more grounded. They could be gardening. They've got a green thumb, okay? They're just doing things that like they feel are that your future spouse is doing things that are more beneficial to their mental health, okay? They're picking up hobbies that are more beneficial to their mental health. Why stay? Your future spouse is leaving friendships that they've had for a long time, okay? They're just gaining a lot of clarity on like the direction that they want to go in life, and like that people are just no longer aligning with them, okay? They're really understanding their power. They're understanding who they are, and they're understanding what they do and do not like. Why is forever? Your future spouse is like, especially if they weren't for like a while, like they are really in a state of like, damn, like I'm happy, like I'm doing shit for me, like I'm really happy. I'm entering this new cycle of joy. Like I'm not letting other people mess things up for me. Like this is where I want to be. Like this is who I want to be. Like they're really happy here, okay? They feel like they've found something inside of themselves that like was lost, or that they didn't even know existed. Like they could have just been, you know, going day to day, going through the motions, and now like they finally feel like they're actually living their life, okay? Because they've separated from a group of people, or maybe they stopped drinking, or, you know, I don't know. No, they could still drink, but they stopped doing something, or they stopped being around someone. And for a lot of them, I'm getting it's a group of people. Your future spouse was doing a lot for people, okay? They were like just trying really hard to be liked, or to make sure everyone was comfortable, enjoying themselves, and they were losing themselves at the same time, okay? Your future spouse could be somebody who is vegan, vegetarian, plant-based. They just eat healthier, okay? They're very intentional with what they put in their body. They love themselves, okay? They have been in a time where they hated themselves, and now they're like not playing. Like they're not playing about their body. They're not playing about anything that has to do with them. Okay, this could be somebody who has children. This could be somebody who loves animals. They have a dog here. Your future spouse is taking care of his dog, or maybe they're getting a new dog. She's getting a new dog. They could be somebody who thought they were in love, okay, and they've realized, like, damn, I was doing all this for this person and they weren't reciprocating it. Yeah, they could be realizing that, like, they thought that they knew what love was, but until they, like, started loving themselves and found themselves, they knew nothing type energy. What is our future spouse going through? Your future spouse is healing. They could have been somebody who was a little bit materialistic, okay? They really only cared about, like, the material side, or, buying things, impressing people type energy. But now they're just realizing what really matters, okay? They definitely went through a period of self-discovery. Your future spouse is somebody who could be picking up some sort of energy healing work, or they want to, or they just have a very healing energy, and they're realizing this. Like, they're realizing they have a lot of power in their hands. What is our future spouse going through right now? Your future spouse could be communicating something online, or, like, they just have a lot of new opportunities. They could be buying a new home, okay? They're doing something new, so they could be moving. They could be traveling to somewhere they've never been before. They're just starting something new, okay? They have a new foundation. Like, they have a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating, okay? There could be a lot of people watching your future spouse online. Yeah, they're on an adventure. Your future spouse is somebody who really could be famous, or they're just like, what am I trying to say? They are somebody of a high status, somebody of importance, okay? Or they're just going through, like, again, they could have felt like they could have been in a really pessimistic attitude, okay? Like, they could have been really immature. Like, maybe they thought that, like, everybody hated them, the world was against them, they didn't matter, blah, blah, blah. Like, I gotta prove myself, I'm important. That's why they were, like, in this materialistic energy. But, like, now they're realizing that they do matter, they are important, they have a mission here, they have a purpose. They could be starting a business. Your future spouse is somebody who's very attractive, like, especially because they went through a time of, like, feeling like they weren't, okay? And so it's like they're getting their sexy back. They're feeling real good, real confident, okay? They could have been, like, very emotionally manipulative, or they were with somebody who was very emotionally manipulative, and they're moving away from that, okay? Okay, let me go. Yeah, definitely could have children here. There's somebody who maybe they're a single parent, but your future spouse is somebody who is taking care of their responsibilities. They're taking care of their finances. They're no longer, like, in this toxic masculine energy that they were in, or they're no longer allowing someone to emotionally manipulate them or pull the strings, okay? They definitely could have been, like, in a, well, they still are, but they could have allowed for the mother of their child or the father of their child to, like, dictate their emotions and their happiness, and Like, it could have been very easy for this person to trigger them, but your future spouse has done a lot of work on themselves, okay? They have spent a lot of time, a lot of energy, remaining grounded, okay? And learning how to deal with upsetting situations, or learning how to ignore, honestly. Like, learning how to not internalize the projections. Yeah, they have some sort of passion. They have a passion in teaching something or learning something. Your future spouse could be very educated. They could have went to college. Yeah. So, oh no, I didn't get any of these. What is their future spouse going through right now? Your future spouse is really happy. They're enjoying life. Like, they are very just grateful. Something they could have went through like a dark time, but like it's over now, and they're like really happy that it's over, and they're thankful for what they've learned, and now they're like really, and then growth at the bottom of the deck. Like, again, your future spouse has grown, okay, tremendously in a short amount of time. And they're just very thankful because they have a lot of clarity now. Okay. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you later.